looking around, trying to find boys to measure for him. Deluxe, hole in the ground. Well, my brother Bobby was pretty wild back then, but then he was really only just a kid. The local DA said, son, now you gotta pay for all them reckless things that you did. But I'm gonna let you choose just how to pay your dues. Join the army or you can go to jail. My mama said, no, judge, my boy is only 17. Judge said, son, man, there's no in between. Well, it's another rich man's mess. Poor boys get to clean, I guess. And that's how my brother became a Marine. Here we go. Looking around, trying to find boys to measure for a deluxe, a hole in the ground. Well, my mother said, join anything, but please don't make it the Marines. They're the first ones that they send in to fight. My eldest man's a boy, so my brother said, I ain't got much choice, but if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Well, it seemed all too soon his boot camp platoon was graduating out at Paris Island. And as we watched them drill, who knew that even sooner still, well, they'd be off to Vietnam by way of Thailand. We were extra, extra proud, and we cheered extra, extra loud. But when the boys started marching, we were kind of silent. Here we go. Looking around the parade ground, they told them Ghost and Charlie to a deluxe, a hole in the ground. Now, don't misunderstand the song. My brother came home, but there was something wrong. The booze and tears and years of domestic unhappiness. I guess he couldn't take no more the day that I kicked down his door. It looked like he was only just taking a rest. We laid my brother down in a hole in the ground. We put him to rest, and that's the way I became a patriotic pseudo pacifist. We laid my brother down in a hole in the ground. We buried our bastards, and that's the way I became a patriotic pseudo pacifist. Pseudo, 'cause if you try to touch my son, thank you very much. That's a new one. So, Jay will keep you honest. Tony will help. Well, if you want some red meat, salt and starches, hail, oh hail, the golden arches. But there's a billion served a day with broken hearts at international departures. International arrival was very busy today. Well, if you want some red meat, salt and starches, hello, hail the golden arches. But there's a billion served a day with broken hearts at International Day. Lovely lilting international departures. This is a song about